Hey guys, today we're going to be exploring Francesca Bianchi's fragrances. I have a discovery set here and I'm going to be sharing my first impressions and thoughts on all 12 fragrances. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to be sharing 5 of my favorite from this discovery set. And these are 5 that I'm possibly going to be buying in the future. So if you want to find out all about these fragrances and the 5 fragrances that I will most likely be buying from the brand, please don't go anywhere. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Please, if you're new to my channel and you like fragrances and enjoy fragrance content just like me, please subscribe to my channel and also feel free to share and like my videos. Jumping into the video, guys, I have 12 fragrances like I said, and it came with this brochure here which says basically all about the fragrances that we're going to be talking about today. So before we go into the fragrances, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the house. Francesca Bianchi is an indie perfume house out of Amsterdam. Francesca Bianchi is the owner of the brand and she's also the perfumer behind all these fragrances. Her fragrances are designed to express emotions or a state of mind, and you'll see that from the names of these fragrances. I find that the names of these fragrances are very interesting and you'll see that as we go. I have my sample strips all labeled here. I have 12 of them and we're going to start with Sticky Fingers. So guys, I have Sticky Fingers here and I'm just going to do a quick spray here and see what this one smells like. The spray on this is not too bad. This one has a very interesting opening. It's woody. It's earthy. It's quite powdery. Yeah. It's quite interesting, and I can pick up some patchouli from this one. Yeah, but we'll let it sit and then we'll move on to the next one and we'll revisit all of them as we go. The next one we're going to be trying is called Tygar Tygar, and I'm going to be doing a quick spray here again to see what this one smells like. Wow, this one is kind of sweet. It's fruity. It's powdery. It's woody. And it's quite, I'm picking up some florals here. Yeah. I like this one. But we're just going to let it sit and then we'll come back to it. But I like this one. The next one we're going to be trying is called Angel's Dust. Very interesting names. And then she also has like this interesting graphic she has going on in all her fragrances. I find that to be quite creative. I like it. So we're gonna spray here like we did before and see what this one smells like. Yeah, we got it. Wow. These are very interesting. These are some, I won't say weird, but some of them have a very weird opening to them. So this one is quite powdery. It's quite sweet. It's floral. I pick up something like a gourmand vibe with this one. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. But we'll revisit this one. So guys, the next one we're going to be looking at is called Under My Skin. So if you notice, guys, I'm not listing out any notes breakdown. I'm not going to list out the notes breakdown. But as we go, if any note stands out to me, I'll probably mention it. Because so far, I haven't picked up any notes yet. But we're still going to revisit all of them. And then maybe at that point, I might tell you some of the notes that I'm picking up. So we're going to do a quick spray of Under My Skin, and then we're going to see what this one is all about. Oh, the juice is so dark. And I think these fragrances are very potent. I think all of them are extrait de parfum, so you can expect big performance with these ones. Wow. This one has a complex opening. It's quite animalic in the beginning. A little spicy. It's a little spicy. This is quite complex. I think this one has some depth to it. Yeah, we'll revisit this one, guys. Very interesting fragrances so far. Very interesting, I can tell you that for sure. So the next one is called Sex and the Sea. This one is very popular. A lot of people seem to like this one. And here we're going to see what this one is all about. And I'm going to do a quick spray here and then we'll see what we think about Sex and the Sea. Wow, I like this one. This is fruity. Yeah, I pick up something. This is fruity. This is quite easy to wear compared to the other ones that I've tried so far. Yeah. It's sweet. It's sweet. A little powdery. Yeah, it has some depth, some twist to it. Something here gives it a character. It's a little dirty, but yeah, it's mostly sweet and fruity, basically. This one would get you compliments, I think. This one has some dirty side to it. Something here is quite funky smelling so far. But we'll come back to this one. But I like this one. I like this one. This is more easy to wear to me. Guys, the next one we're going to look at is called Sex and the Sea Neroli. I wonder what this one's going to smell like. I'm thinking it will be like Sex and the Sea with maybe Neroli. We'll see. Wow. This one I can pick up Neroli right away. Yeah, this is like a fresher version. It's still fruity, and this one is slightly green with the neroli and citrusy. But yeah. I like this one. Because I like neroli, so I like this one. Yeah, but we'll come back to it. But I'm not picking up any Sex and the Sea like the original right away right now. But we'll come back to it. So the next one we're going to be looking at is called The Lover's Tale. This one here. We'll see what it smells like. Wow. Dark, really dark juice, guys. You can tell these fragrances are very potent. Ooh. This one is not for the weak. No way. Wow. This is not for the weak. This is dirty in the opening. It's mature. I get a very mature vibe with this one. It's smoky. Yeah, it's smoky. But it's kind of sexy. And mature and dirty and maybe woody. And this is just the opening. Like it opens up very dirty and mature. Yeah, but then I find, because my taste of fragrances, I like this kind of fragrances. I like fragrances that have this dirty aspect to them. Yeah. I like this one. We'll come back to it. This is The Lover's Tale. So guys, this is just my first impressions of these fragrances. I'm going to be spending time with them to get a better understanding of these fragrances. But so far, this is just my first impressions, you know, sharing what I think about them upon initial spray. So the next one we're going to be checking out is the Black Knight. Wow. Like I said, the names of these fragrances are quite interesting. Wow. Woo. I find that a lot of these fragrances have some similarities. I don't know what is going on, but they all have some kind of backbone. and they're thick and full and intense. Yeah. This one smells like one of the ones we tried before. It reminds me a little bit of the previous one we tried, the Lover's Tale. The same kind of vibe I get with this one too. It's masculine leaning to me, definitely. Yeah, it's quite earthy. Yeah, and it's quite animalic too. Yeah, there's some animalic vibe I'm getting with this one. And I definitely find this would lean more to the masculine side. Yeah. So we'll move on to the next one. So the next one we're going to be trying is called Etruscan Water. Wow. Some of these names are very interesting, guys. We'll see what this one is all about. Woo. Wow. This one is green. This one is woody. This one has a classic vibe to it, a very mature vibe to it. It's woody, it's dry. It's earthy. And it's got a very masculine vibe about this one. It's dry, it's green. It's a little citrusy too. But yeah. Wow, I like this one. Yeah, I like this one for sure. I can tell you that I like this one. Yeah. But we'll let it sit and we'll come back to it. The next one we're going to be looking at is Lost in Heaven. This one. So we're going to see what this one is all about. Lost in Heaven. That's an interesting name. One spray is enough. These fragrances are very potent. Gee. This one has a very interesting opening too. It reminds me of a few of the other ones that I've tried. I'm not sure which one yet. But yeah, they all seem to have some kind of DNA or some kind of backbone. But I'm sure when I spend time with these fragrances, they're all going to develop and change. Most of them at least. This one is spicy. And it's dirty, so there's definitely some animalic vibe with this one. Yeah, it's citrusy, it's kind of bright, but then it's still dirty. But then it's sexy. I don't know, I keep getting a sexy vibe from a lot of these fragrances. Yeah, I wonder why we associate sex or sexy with something funky smelling. I don't know, you know. Yeah, but I like this one. Yeah, we're going to revisit this one and see how it transforms and all the other ones we've tried so far. The next one we're going to be trying is called The Dark Side. Wow. I'm excited to see what this one smells like. The Dark Side. Thinking dark. Something dark. The opening on this one is actually not bad. Yeah, so this one is kind of mature. It's a very mature fragrance to me. And this one hints at a few others that we've tried before. It reminds me a little bit of one we tried called Under My Skin. It's animalic, it's earthy. This is very mature. This is a mature one. Mature smelling, masculine. I seem to think of masculine with most of the fragrances here. But yeah. We'll leave this one to sit and we go on to the next one. The last one we're going to be trying here is, I think this is the latest one. This is her latest release. It's called Luxe Calme Volupte, I think. That's how to say it. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see what this one is all about. It has a green juice and it's the latest from her, like her latest release. So we'll do a quick spray here. Yeah, this one is gentle. And I would say this is more easy to approach compared to the other ones. Yeah. This is green. Just like the juice, it's green. It has a very aromatic vibe to it. Yeah, it's woody. Something here is quite bright and maybe citrusy, I would say. And this one I can say this one is unisex. This is not, I'm not thinking masculine when I put my nose on this one. So yeah, I would say this one is quite unisex to me. And it's fresh. It's not fresh in that sense, but it's quite easy to approach. I like this one. So we let it sit and then we'll come back to it again. So guys, those were 12 fragrances we just sprayed. Now we're going to revisit them, starting with Sticky Fingers. So I'm just going to tell you what I think. If any notes stand out to me, I'm going to let you know and then tell you my general thoughts on these fragrances after they've settled. So this is Sticky Fingers, and putting my nose on it right now. What I can pick up the most is the patchouli, and this one actually reminds me of Psychedelic by Jovoy. That's the first fragrance that comes to mind when I put my nose on this dry down here of Sticky Fingers. I'm not the biggest fan of patchouli, but yeah, this is okay. I like it. It's kind of airy, but then it just reminds me of Psychedelic. So that's Sticky Fingers. Now we go back to Tygar Tygar, and we're going to see what this one is all about. Yeah, this one is still sweet. And it has a very thick vibe. Something here just has a very thick and beefy vibe. Very full vibe. But yeah, it's very sweet. I believe there's some oud here. I don't know. Something here is woody. And I'm picking up some leathery vibe with this one. So this would be a fragrance for someone who likes a sweet, but you know, not just a sweet fragrance, but a sweet fragrance with some character. Yeah. This is good. I like it. We move on to the next one. So guys, we go back to Angel's Dust. And something about this one is, you know, easier to approach compared to a few others that we've tried so far. This one has some floral vibe. That's what I can pick up the most. And that makes it have this slightly feminine quality to it. It's powdery. It's powdery. I can only think of a lady when I smell this one, when I put my nose on this one. It has that powdery vibe. And I believe maybe there's iris or orris here because it's quite powdery and floral. But gentle. I like this one. That's Angel's Dust, guys. So we move on to the next one, and that's Under My Skin. Yeah. I'm not feeling this one anymore. I liked this one in the beginning, but I'm not feeling it anymore. You see, that's why it's good to always sample fragrances before you buy. Because then you get a better understanding. You take them home, you try them on, and then you get what people think about some fragrances. You just get their opinions. This one is woody and spicy. But it's not grabbing me like it was in the beginning. So, yeah. That's Under My Skin. No, not the way I got, not the same impression I had from the beginning. So guys, we come back to Sex and the Sea, the very popular one. Yeah, so Sex and the Sea, I can pick up coconut. I can pick up something fruity. I'm thinking pineapple. And it reminds me of another popular fragrance, but I'm not going to mention what it is. But yeah. It's still powdery and it's still sweet and fruity. Yeah, I can see why people like this one. This is a compliment getter. If you are looking to buy one of these fragrances and you just going for compliments, yeah, I think this would be the one. Most likely. Yeah, I like it. Definitely good for the summertime. The next one we're going to revisit is Sex and the Sea Neroli. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do a quick side-by-side here. Yeah, here is still all about Neroli. I think I can pick up a little bit of Sex and the Sea in here. Just a little bit. The fruits or the fruity vibe is still there. but the Neroli is kind of taking over at the top. You can definitely pick up Neroli and that green citrusy vibe right away. Yeah, and we're still getting it here. So yeah, but of the two, I think I prefer this one, Sex and the Sea. Yeah, I prefer Sex and the Sea. So we'll move on, guys. So the next one we're looking at is The Lover's Tale. This one didn't change very much from the beginning, from the opening, I should say. So this one didn't change very much from the beginning. I can pick up something musky. Yeah, something musky, something leathery, but sexy. Something here is giving it a little bit of an animalic vibe. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. I like it. It's sexy. I find that all of these fragrances are quite woody and powdery. So I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, that's The Lover's Tale. So guys, we go back to the dark side. I'm just making sure there's nothing on my hand here. Yeah, this one I can pick up incense. It's smoky. Yeah, it's smoky, it's woody. I think it's spicy too. Yeah, this is a good one. It's resinous. I like this one. I like this one. Yeah, this is a good one. The dark side. Yeah, it's smoky, it's woody, it's spicy. Slightly ambery. Yeah, I like this one. So guys, we go back to the Black Knight. Yeah, this one is leathery, woody, spicy for sure, and masculine. Yeah, this is masculine to me. I like this one too. But so far, I have a few that are jumping at me that I would definitely go for, that resonate more with my style. So yeah, we move on to Etruscan Water, and that's this one. This was the one I really liked in the beginning. Let's see how it is now. Yeah, I still like the dry down. I like the dry down. It's more calm now. It's not as green and dry and woody like it was in the beginning. But yeah, this is definitely a masculine scent. Yeah, this is a masculine scent. It's mossy, like oak moss. I believe there's oak moss in here because it's woody. I like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know the ones that I like, that I really enjoy so far. So we go back to Lost in Heaven. This one. Yeah, this one is musky right away. And the dry down, I can pick up the musky vibe. It's spicy. It has some animalic undertones. Yeah, I think I prefer this one in the dry down compared to the opening. Yeah, I don't like the opening as much as I like the dry down. This is musky, so if you're looking into, if you're a musky lover or a musk lover, this would be one you should check out. Lost in Heaven. Yeah, I like this one. So guys, we go back to the last one, which is the latest release of hers, and it's the Luxe Calme Volupte. I'm not even sure how to pronounce the name. I'm not even sure if it's correct, but yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not like the other ones. This is different. It's calm. It's easy to approach, like I said. It's green. It's a little resinous to me. And, you know, it's simply different from the other ones. If you're looking for one that will be easy to approach, I think this is be the one. And this will be good for spring, I find, because it has that green quality to it. Yeah, this is one for spring. I can only think of spring smelling this fragrance. Like I said, it's green, it's aromatic, it's nice. I like it. So guys, that was 12 fragrances in total. These are not entry-level fragrances. These are very artistic fragrances. So please get samples. Please try before you buy. And also, these were just my initial impressions, or whatever you want to call it. These are not, this is not a review. So I'm going to be spending more time with these fragrances. But as of what I've sampled, I already have 5 that are jumping at me. And these are 5 that resonate with me and my style of, you know, fragrances. So 5 of them are Etruscan Water for sure. Definitely, I just find that this one is my kind of fragrance. I also like Tygar Tygar, and this is another one that I find that I might be needing a full bottle of. I like the Black Knight, good fragrance, good fragrance. I like Sex and the Sea. So bad I didn't enjoy the one with Neroli. I didn't like Neroli, Sex and the Sea, Neroli. And also I like Lost in Heaven. So those were my 5 favorites from the 12 that we tried today. So guys, that's the end of my video today, and I hope you get samples. You can go on the website. I'm gonna link the website below and also a handle so you can follow her on Instagram and places like that. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna link my handles below. That's the end of the video. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Please stay safe and bye bye.